broke the internet. But no, you ended up making it all about you. That's all people are talking about now from the Tim Pool conversation. We wanted to hear about the lunch. I know I did anyway. Also come off to some people as a victim. Like he's been victimized because all this money has left his bank account and all this other stuff. And now he's the victim all of a sudden and blah, blah, blah. And he's doing his thing. He's running for president. He can say whatever he wants to say now. He's so brave. He can be all them things, but he's making some stupid moves. He's making some extremely dumb moves. My man YP Silent just now said that Kanye is a smart dude, but he doesn't seem to be in a great place mentally at the moment. And it leaves him in a vulnerable position to be manipulated by opportunists. And as I was just now saying, I think that's true. I think there's a lot of truth to that. It's leaving him in a position to be taken advantage of by opportunists. But I also believe that that's just the ecosystem he lives in. The whole opportunist ecosystem where he's taken advantage of by opportunists. He takes advantage of people as an opportunist, and it goes round and round and round and round and round. Because if he didn't believe that, he wouldn't have possibly put out them daggone ripped up T-shirts that look like a bum is wearing it on the streets and sell it for $400, $500, $600, $700 just because he knew people would buy him. Yeah, that's capitalism at its finest. I ain't got no issue with it. Shit, do your thing. Go forth and multiply. But you, bro, are an opportunist. Here's the thing. Tim Pool has a business to run. Sorry. I know you got something heavy on your heart, but you kind of robbed people of an opportunity to hear about the lunch that you and your crew went to with Trump, because that's what people really wanted to hear about. You robbed the people, because when you walked out of that interview, it was all about Kanye. And that's the problem right there. I need y'all to hear that. That walkout was all about Kanye, all right? Simply because Tim wouldn't play your game. He knew what you was trying to do, but you knew already the way your mind is, you already understand that if somebody says certain things on these platforms, that the likelihood of them getting the button pushed is a high likelihood. But you said, F your channel, I need you to say it because I'm Kanye. I need to know that you got some brass ones. So say it. And you knew that he wouldn't say it, so you got up and walked away. So what you ended up doing, you robbed the people of a phenomenal conversation between yourself, Tim, Nick, and Milo, and whoever else I don't know Tim's crew that's there. You know what I mean? But when somebody welcomes you into their house, you treat them with a certain level of respect, bro. He was on another podcast before this, talking to a gentleman, and that guy was challenging him on everything. And I hear you. See, one of my guys just now talking about Milo said he did exactly what he was supposed to do. But here's thing. I need y'all to see the selfishness in this. I'm not for selfishness. Listen, I am 44 years old. I'm 44 years old. I am finding a little bit of success myself. I'm meeting some phenomenal people. I'm happy. My wife is happy. My children are happy. Listen, I am Gucci, bruh. But it's not about me, because guess what? Oh my God. At the point when I'm feeling like it's all about me and I can be extremely selfish and damn what other people say, then my world will blow up. My world will implode. It will explode. And that's exactly what's happening to him. And he's coming off as a victim to everybody that has a microphone in his face. Is he a victim? Sure. Are you a victim? More than likely. I'm sure you've gone through some stuff too, right? But does that give you the right to be in a meeting with your supervisors or you're at a mandatory, town hall at work if you work for the government, because we used to have to go to mandatory town halls where we used to have to go, and then the people, the higher ups will come out and sit, and they will get up there and talk and address certain issues that we may have. And somebody just get up and leave because they don't like the fact that you're not playing the game that dude he literally said, I'm taking my ball and I'm leaving. That's what he literally said, man. Now, Tim Pool, I don't know what side he leans. I don't know if he leans right, if he leans left. I think he leans right. I think he's in the center and he leans right. That's what I think. But one thing I do know is these platforms are not easy to build, Kanye. They're not easy to build. All right. So I think you had an opportunity to really do something big, to put out a huge message. You guys could have literally broke the internet. Broke the internet. But no, you ended up making it all about you. That's all people are talking about now from the Tim Pool conversation. We wanted to hear about the lunch. I know I did anyway. All I kept on seeing on Twitter was all this information about the Nick guy and all the things that he stands for. And I was like, wow, now I get to finally see what this guy's about. Nope. Because you had to make a spectacle. Now you're running for president. You really think that that's going to help you in your presidency? Hopefully, I'm hoping that it don't. I hope that if anybody vote for him, that you get exactly what you want. That's what I hope, because you don't want a president that's sitting in front of another dictator or president or someone that runs another country and they just get an attitude and walk out. What type of mess is that, man? What type of mess is that? That's what y'all want? This dude is too sensitive, man. He's way too sensitive. Tim could have said it. Yeah, you know what? The bigger issue here is not Kanye leaving. The bigger issue here is not Tim Pool saying, not saying what they, them means to him and what it means to Kanye. The bigger issue is not that. The bigger issue is, in fact, censorship. But you know what? I'm nowhere near that level to even speak on it. I'm merely a peon, and I'm like a little ant in the world of people who make these decisions and run this part and everything. I realize that I'm in somebody's playground right now, and I got to play according to their rules. I get that. Out in the world, when you're not on somebody's platform, you can say whatever you want to say, but there's no difference between you and your friends being at recess at school and y'all are playing amongst each other and you saying whatever you want to say around your friends. But then when it's time to go to class because you hear that bell, you got to go back to class and you're in front of your teacher. You cannot say the same things you were saying with your friends. And then when you go home, you might have been able to say some things around your teacher that you cannot say around your mother. And then when you're around your mother, it's some things that you can't say when you're around company because maybe she don't want you telling y'all business. Then when you're out in the world, it's some things you can't say in church. It's some things you can't say at work. It's some things you can't say when you're pulled over by a police or something like this. Listen, it's everybody got their rules. But when you are so brazen to have people play by yours because you think you are more right than anybody else and you deserve to speak, I deserve it. Y'all should understand that I'm the victim and they taking everything from me. That shows your level of immaturity. You don't go into somebody's house. You don't go into somebody's studio upon being invited. You were invited, okay? But clearly you thought, I'm going because I'm doing you a favor. I'm your biggest interview you're going to ever get. Dude, you're a pompous ass acting like that. Sorry, but not sorry. All right? You can be a good person and still get your story out. In my opinion, you can be a good person and still get your story out. You don't say, oh, I got my man Nick and Milo with me and we coming to blow this ish up. We about to set this sugar honey iced tea on fire. Nah, man, that's selfish. And you made it all about yourself. You told someone who invited you into their podcast onto their platform to pretty much kiss you, and you rolled out and you denied everybody of an opportunity to hear whatever you came there for. But maybe that's what you came there for. Who knows? You flew all the way there, took your time out of your day to come there to complain and not get what you want and then hurry up and storm off. Yeah, that's real presidential. Good luck. Yay 2024. Yay 24. Is that what it is? Yay 24. Good luck, bro. Whoever vote for him, you deserve whatever you get. And I'm still listening to Ye. And my son is still going to wear Yeezys. And my daughter is still going to wear Yeezys because they like it. Not because they want you to be their daggone role model. Not because they want you to be a president, because they do not. But bro, get your damn life together, man. Or you're never going to get them billions back. Because you're blowing your world up on purpose. And some people see some good from this. I don't understand that. If you're one of the people that see some good for this, please let me know in the comments below why you see some good from this. Because I need to hear it. I need to understand it myself. Now, I'm about to read some of these comments so I can understand what's going on in my, because sometimes I don't pay attention to my comments while I'm running my mouth. You got to watch him interview Daryl Davis. Oh, he's talking about Tim Pool still. Yeah, people are crazy, said Heather. Ye still lasted longer than he would have on Jesse Lee Peterson. I think him and Jesse Lee Peterson might have gotten along. Alki said the bigger issue is, did he have 2 scoops of ice cream? What? He went in to be loud and obnoxious, thinking it would be received like he was doing a concert. Yeah, absolute top NS. That's what it was, man. He was putting on a show and he wanted to be received as the star he was. I'm the biggest and baddest thing that's up in here. Y'all better treat me like it. Dude, who's voting for him? Who's voting for YE24? Please tell me in the comments. I'm not going to judge you. I promise you I'm not. Listen, you like what you like who you like. That's completely your business. I'm my mind. All right, but YE24.